Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. SOS here, and welcome back to the playthrough of No Man's Sky that we're doing on the channel. Hope you've enjoyed this series so far. We have a few things to catch up on that were done between episodes, so we'll do that. I'll start with these expeditions that we scheduled. Actually, we just scheduled like 2 expeditions, and in the meantime I was doing some other things. Those finished and I started some new ones. But basically, when an expedition is completed, you'll see these icons at your fleet command stations, and you just interact with it, and it will give you a breakdown of what the expedition did. So you go to debrief commander, and then I usually don't read through each log entry, but they basically tell you each system they stopped at and what they did and what you got. So we got 9 convergence cubes, 368,000 units, 218 units, more units there, enriched carbon, that's good. A lot of empty stops. So at the top right there, you see what we collected. Look at that, 1.8 million units for doing nothing, just organizing this expedition. Enriched carbon. So 150,000 total value for these. These I'll store, these convergence cubes, in case I need them for something later. Let's check the next one. I'll just zoom through the log. We don't need to read each piece. Fusion accelerant. Units. That's a short one. Which I think that I'm going to sell as well. Whoa. 4.5 million units. So 1.5 million each for these fusion accelerants. That's awesome. Sell those for sure. And yeah, units, iridescite, that I'll sell. More iridescite units. Okay. So what? 600,000 units. That last one gave me probably about the same. So I'm like 2.5 million in just units. Then you factor in. Oh, I have a secret for you. And you probably noticed it right away. So 1.5 here, that's like 4 million, and then 4.5, 8.5 million, 150. So like almost $9 million in just those 3 expeditions. So let's flip over and sell those things. Okay, more like 8 million, but still, that's quite good, quite good. I don't know if you saw in the inventory that I was just in, but I also found a ship. So in between episodes, I was going to new systems and bouncing around trying to find travelers and trying to find all of the portal glyphs. Well, I did find them, and I forget where those are. Or wonders? Technology? Doesn't matter. I found all 16 portal glyphs in my exploration. But along the way, I was in a space station, and this baby pulls in. And I said, I have to have it. So this is an example of an exotic ship type. We have a fighter ship, and we've seen a bunch of the other ones, but this is the first we've seen of an exotic. And there's 2 types of exotic. There's this one, which has like a bulb, like a spherical cockpit, and then it has like different noses, different tailpipes, different wings, different dorsal fins, or whatever. Or you can just find, sometimes you can just find just the sphere and nothing else. That's one type of exotic, is this spherical one. And the other is like a squid looking thing with tentacles. Maybe we'll see one of those and I'll show you, but an exotic ship is always an S-class, and it's always a great find. So I had to buy it. And I think I spent 30 million on it. But yeah, this is my new exotic ship. I spent some time upgrading it after I got it, of course, because you need to do that. So I found a bunch of pulse engine upgrades and shield upgrades, you know, everything you need. And storage upgrades too. I found a bunch of those, so I upgraded the storage, so she's good to go. Also, at the end of the last episode, well, I should say at the beginning of the last episode, I promised a surprise that I also came across in my exploration, and I never delivered, and I apologize, but I will now. While I was hopping to a blue planet, or a blue star system to collect indium for one of the upgrades I needed to do, I came across a wonderful planet that I built a tiny base on, and that's what this is right here. SOS Earth base. So I'm gonna warp over there. I don't have much infrastructure yet, but I'm planning on building a base here in the future. A better base. Much nicer base. And, you know, I'll do an episode of base building later in the series where we'll do that. But for now, at least I'll show you why I was so attracted to this planet. Alright, so this is Planet SOS. I found 2 days ago? It was only 2 days ago. Okay. But it's in this new system, SOS System 2. This is the first system we arrived in was SOS System 1. And there's 2 planets in the star system. Or again, it's a blue star system. So indium is everywhere. There's the planet that I found here, and then there's this toxic planet, which has very toxic storms, extreme storms. I went there for like 10 seconds and said, no, we can't go back here. It's crazy. But this planet is a paradise planet with star bulb, indium, paraffinium, cobalt, and just look at this place. A nice 92.9 degrees, a little bit warm, especially in the spacesuit, but it is just beautiful. Look at the views, the rainbow. It is wonderful. There's some animals around. Already scanned that one. Nice little dinosaur looking ankylosaurus almost. And there's water too on the planet. Lots of water. I think there's a little lake in there somewhere. And I'm not far from the coast. So if I want to build like a coastal base, I could do that too. So it's not really like... I called it Earth base. It's not really Earth looking, because look at all the plants, right? Kind of alien looking. But that's okay. It's a beautiful planet. And I'm thrilled with it. So I'm going to build here later on. I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit. And I'm sorry I didn't bring it up at the end of the last episode. I just completely forgot. Where is... Oh, there it is. My base. Whoa! Too much boost. And for now, I just have this little room with a teleporter. Okay, back to the freighter. So, in my quest for the portal glyphs, I also, of course, every time I went to a new system, upgraded my exosuit inventory, both technology and cargo, so that's looking pretty good now. I've got... No, that's my starship. I've got nice 5 rows of technology, lots of space for next thing I want to put in. Although I don't have many more technologies I can install, so we'll see if I need that at all. And then I have got, you know, same 5 rows and 2 extra spots. I'll of course expand this more as I go. Let's see, anything else has changed? I don't think so. You've seen everything else. Why don't we grab a few expeditions, get our frigates on their way. We have... Ooh, look at this trade expedition. Do I have enough trade people to make that worthwhile? I have 2 of them. 300 tons of fuel it needs. Okay. That's a lot. Alright. Industrial. I don't even know if I have an industrial frigate. I do. I'll take the C-class one. That'll be good. And then... another trade. I sent all my trade ones away. Discovery. I'm pretty sure I don't have an explorer. Oh yeah, I do. Alright, send him on his way then. And what else? Balanced. And then we can send the rest on the balanced one. They should be fine. There we go. All of my frigates are out on expedition. Alright. So, now I talked to you about that, this is not our permanent freighter, right? Like, it's nice. It's gives us some utility. It's kind of small, though. There are better ones out there. So, the other thing I did is set up a base next to a system that has a better freighter. So, the way it works, when you play at least 3 hours in the game, and then warp 5 times, on your 5th warp, you'll show up in a freighter battle. A bunch of pirates attacking a freighter. I mentioned this before. But 2 conditions have to be met. 3 hours of game time since the last freighter battle, and 5 warps. When both those conditions are met, that's when it triggers. The type of freighter that's under attack is determined by the system you're in. It's procedurally generated, and it's the same for each unique system. So, if you want to find a freighter that you like, then you want to know which system it's going to come up in. So I'll get into that a little bit, but I just wanted to give you a heads up why I have a base set up that says freighter, and then it has the name of a system. We'll get to that. All of that is a little bit further down the road. What I wanted to talk about right now, because we have all of our portal glyphs, is the No Man's Sky Coordinate Exchange on Reddit. So Reddit, and then the subreddit is called NMS Coordinate Exchange. Look that up. I'm not going to show it to you here. I don't really need to, but look it up. Once you have all of your portal glyphs, if there's something that you want to enhance your game, a special ship that you'd like to have, a special freighter, hop onto that site, and it will, each person that posts something will have the portal coordinates and some instructions usually on how to get what you're looking for. Now that we have all of our portal coordinates, all of our portal glyphs, we can go to any star in this galaxy. So we're definitely going to make use of that at some point. Right now I'm just collecting some of the chromatic metal that gets collected by these extractors. I think if you collect from one, you collect from all of them. Not 100% sure about that. But anyway, that's how I knew which system was going to have the freighter that I wanted. I just was browsing on the NMS Coordinate Exchange subreddit on Reddit. And you know what? I'll even link that page, that subreddit. I'll link that in the description of this video so you can click for easy access. Found a freighter that I really liked. Make sure if you're looking for ships or freighters that they're in the Euclid galaxy, which is where we start. Unless you've gone to some other galaxy, which kudos to you if you're this early in the game and have done that. But that's not something we're going to do anytime soon. Euclid is where everyone starts. So if you're looking for a ship or a freighter, make sure it says Euclid Galaxy, or a multi-tool, or anything like that. So, I think we're going to take a break for now from the main, from the primary missions. Right now we're supposed to go speak to Null about the secrets of the past and master the portal network. we're going to take a break because there's a few other secondary missions that I want to take a look at before we get too far. And the first one is going to be this Under a Rubble Star. And this mission introduces you to pirate-controlled systems. So right now I have to consult the galaxy map. Wonder if it's a system close by, or see if I can see where the mission is. Maybe, okay, let's jump in our ship, check the galaxy map and see what it wants us to do. Oh, by the way, your freighter is your docking bay, essentially. So all of the ships that you own will show up in here. So I own this one. I think my fighter will be somewhere around here. Hey, look at that. So this is a solar ship. I don't know if we've seen this type yet, but we're going to see a lot of those in pirate-controlled systems. They pretty much rule the airspace there. Hopefully, the objective is by the end of this, we get our own solar ship. I'd like an S-class, but I'll settle for an A-class, depending on what we find. We'll see. So, let's jump in the ship and check our galaxy map and see where it wants us to go. There's the solar ship taking off, right there. You see how it expands, and then you've got these little purple sails that just expanded. It's a nice looking ship. Maybe we'll get one of our own. Of course, we have this nice new exotic ship that's pretty cool too. Current mission. Current mission. It's not having us go anywhere for this current mission. Selected current mission. Yeah, it's not letting me go anywhere. How do I do it? I was somewhere very different last time. I wonder if I can abandon mission and start it over. Abandon drifting starship as well as a set of coordinates. I don't remember where that happened. It was close to the beginning of our adventure. Maybe if I warp... Maybe if I get back in the freighter and I warp to... Ow! Okay. Alright. I went too fast. Technical difficulties. Alright. There we go. Only have to take tons of damage. No big deal. That was messy. So maybe if I teleport back to one of my starter star systems, I'll be close enough for the pathfinding. Worth a shot. I don't even know why I'm in this star system. There's no need to be. So I'm guessing somewhere around here. Oops. Sorry if that made a loud noise. Hit the mic. I did want to tell you guys about the freighter base that I made at just because when you make your 5th warp and it triggers the freighter battle, it's basically too late at that point. Basically, I'm going to keep playing, and when I do a warp and a freighter battle happens, I'm going to reload the last save and then make sure I go to that base that I made, which is in a system adjacent to the system I'm supposed to be in, so that my last warp goes into the correct system, if that makes any sense. It'll make more sense later when we look at it. But yeah, let's go to the space station. No, we don't have to go. Let's go just into space. Make sure I got the mission selected. Open the galaxy map. Here we go. Now we've got directions. Yeah, I figured it was somewhere close. Alright. We'll warp here. Like I said, if this warp triggers a freighter battle, I'm going to reload my last save and then we'll talk more about what the heck I'm doing. I had a feeling. So this is what happens. You trigger this huge freighter battle. This one's not actually half bad though. This is I think this is called a destroyer. It's red. I'm not a big fan of red. Kind of red. Anyway, what you can do when this happens is you can park at the space station and then get out. It makes an autosave, and then you can fly over to the freighter and see what see what class it is. I don't want this one. Do I? I probably should, you know? I probably should get this one. This one's fine. Alright, I like that one. Alright, I changed my mind. Never mind that other base that I had. This one's good. So here's what you do. If you like the freighter, park in the space station. Get out. That triggers the autosave, okay? Now you have a save point. Now you go into the freighter. Wherever it was, which I don't remember suddenly. Uh-oh. This will happen sometimes. Where was it? Guys, I lost it. I was fairly certain it was around here somewhere. Maybe because I have a mission. It's not the end of the world. Because I'll just wait, you know, the next 5 warps in 3 hours. It's not a big deal. And get the one I actually wanted. Oh, I thought it was it right there. That's a space station. Huh. Maybe going into the... So this is an old method before the latest update. Maybe going into the space station makes the freighter go away? If someone knows, please tell me. Please tell me in the comments, as I need to know. But in the meantime, it's no big deal. We will go to our mission and just continue on this. I'm stumped. It used to be that... Here, I'll put my freighter in here. Just to have a freighter somewhere. It used to be that you hop into the space station, the battle's over, but the freighter's still there. And you can go into it from there and check what class it is and all that stuff. Not anymore. So next time, when I've done 5 warps and 3 in-game hours, I will warp to the base that I made and then, you know, then do a space jump or a hyperdrive jump to the actual freighter system that I really wanted. In the meantime, let's check out these. This is a combat ship, I think. No, trade specialists. I'll take that. You know, I didn't even think about it. I might need more money anyway in order to buy my next freighter, because they're expensive. Maybe this is the combat one. No, industrial. But wow, 34 points for an industrial freighter. That's nice. Take them. Take them. Alright, continuing on. So if we remember, or maybe we don't remember, or maybe you didn't see it, we were pulse driving through space, and this crashed ship was just out in the middle of space, broadcasting a signal telling us to go somewhere, gave us coordinates, and this is where we're going. So you didn't miss much, but I wanted to start this quest line to introduce us to pirate-controlled systems. Alright, here we are. Where could they be having us go? Alright, nothing stands out, so I'll just land. Do this the old-fashioned way. Take off my boots. Those are neat flying creatures up there. Scan a few things. Heaviest flying life form. Nice. Alright, so this way. See, these trees are a lot more Earth-like. And I find that when you go to these colder planets, you find a lot more Earth-like vegetation. Not that I care for it to be very Earth-like necessarily, but it's kind of neat to find. Look at that. Is that a radish? Kinda. I hate it when they keep making me go around in circles. Let's see what's in these. Antimatter housing. Corvax casing, I'll put that in my freighter, and put that in my freighter. Alright. Ship's back that way. Why did I do this big circle? Might as well scan this guy. Okay, here we go. Crash ship over here. Get some nanites out of that. There is nothing here but the distress beacon of a crashed starship. There is no sign of life. Download logs. I attempt to salvage what I can. Sifting through the diagnostic data, they appear to have been the victim of a sudden, overwhelming assault. Among the endless data, the countless warnings and errors triggered by the flames that consumed the ship, there's a fragment of a recording. Don't know what he said. The voice changes. The muffled shouts of the pilot fade away, cut through by words that ring out in a clear and powerful tone. Resist the red. We shall cut out its crimson eye. Accompanied by a navigational signal, a rendezvous. Rendezvous, but for who? I'll take it. Death to the Scarlet Tyrant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, why am I missing so bad? Yeah, reload. Let's go. Any more hanging around here? No. Alright. Destroy 10 sentinels. Yeah, huh. Projectile ammunition, that's good. What did I get it for all that stuff? Ion battery. Rendezvous beacon, I'm supposed to be using that. And I will. Atlantidium. Did I save? I don't know. Put it in my freighter, because I might save that. Alright. Let's see what's in there. Dense carbon, yeah. I'll take whatever I can get. And these free sources of resources. Okay. And now, of course, if I want, I can claim this ship as my own. Class C. It's pretty beaten up. I'll take it. Not gonna give me much. I'll leave it. It's just more trouble than it's worth at this point to pick it up, fix it, scrap it, all that stuff. Alright, let's use this beacon.
Navigational data received.
Okay, on a different planet. Get my ship over here. And off we go. Like how the thruster is called a clamshell thruster because the back opens up to expose the actual thruster. And you got these solar panel charging wings on either side, left and right. And then you got this massive dorsal fin and the massive nose too. That's not massive, but a little bit of a nose. But these are called, this variant of the exotic ship is called a mosquito. Kind of looks like one, right? I prefer less dorsal fins and stuff. Exposed thrusters. But this, I couldn't pass it up, right? Uh-oh.
Hostile ships approaching.
Uh-oh. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Probably. Probably. Let me, see what's in here. Gold? Okay. Let's pick one target. There we go. How many people are, like, attacking me right now? Feels like a lot. I missed. This guy's giving me problems. Okay. Who else? Anyone else?
Hostile ships defeated.
Okay, the Korvax are happy that I did that. Incoming message. You wish to follow us to seize your freedom, to reject the grand lies of the Atlas. We shall see if you are worthy. Challenge. Okay. This is a little intense. Come on. Come on. There we go. And one more. I missed. Got him.
Hostile ships defeated.
Yeah. Now where do I go? Oh, over there. Korvax are gonna love me after this. Got all the stuff to do something with. Don't know what that gave me. Crystal sulfide? Okay. It's a weird thing to get out of there. I'm guessing this would be the place that they want me to go. Suspicious life support. Probably get rid of that. Put that in the exosuit. Put this in the freighter. Freighter and freighter. Okay. Yep, this is where I was supposed to go. Had a feeling. Voice of Freedom. Glorious survivor, welcome. The path to liberty is blank. Shall be our own masters. Rid of the crimson illusion. A sky for the strong. Broadcast finished. The terminal begins printing a secure pass. An invitation to meet this voice of freedom. I shall accept. Ticket to freedom. Alright, let's deploy the tickets.
Alert. Navigational data received.
I don't think I was supposed to do that from space, but that's alright. Where is the thing? Oh, okay. Galaxy map. I'm with you. We gotta go to this system. Keep thinking about that freighter battle. That was a nice freighter. Next time, I'll have to just fight the pirates and then do it the good old-fashioned way. Alright. So, Outlaw Station. I think I'm supposed to go to this space station here. Alright, so this is an outlaw system. As you saw from the galaxy map, I didn't really point it out, but normally we look for what level of economy it is, like 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. Instead, if you see a skull, it's a pirate economy. So, it will have a space station just like this. Well, it'll have a space station just like all the others, but it will look like this. Looks like a big old chop shop. Yeah? So, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Locate the voice of freedom. Maybe I ask around? Welcome. Here, there are no Gek, no Korvax, no Vy'keen. We speak one tongue. Here we are free. Only the strong deserve to sing with the glorious voice of freedom. We do not permit the weak to find us. So it's got a cargo ship, it's got a ship outfitting thing. This is, I believe, the mission board? No. This is where you can buy and sell suspicious technology. No, I don't want to get rid of my rocket boots. I'll sell this life support. Yeah, you can have that. So suspicious can be, you don't know what you're getting, basically. It could be anywhere from C to S class in terms of its buffs. It won't tell you what class it is. You just install it, and then you see what it does. Maybe 10% life support, tank boost, whatever. Not really worth it, for the most part, because you can just get the S-class variants and know you're getting a better buff. Let's see, what is this guy? Oh, this is the Bounty Master. So for this, you can take these bounties. Hunt and destroy pirates, seize good from traders. Nefarious deeds you can do to get certain things. But they have good rewards, like storage augmentation. That's good. Repair kit. We haven't even talked about that. But that's great to have repair kits. So if a starship is damaged, like that crash ship, instead of getting the individual materials to fix a component, you can just use a repair kit. Save all of your materials. I'm not going to do anything for this guy just yet. Contraband agent. Buying and selling illegal goods. If you buy this stuff here and sell it somewhere else, the value will be much, much higher. In like a regular star system. Much higher value. I'm gonna get some tritium though while we're here and some dihydrogen. Ooh, repair kits. I'll buy 8 repair kits just to have. They're just so good to have. I'll buy some Mordite too. The repair kits I'm gonna throw over to my freighter along with the tritium. Alright, who else can I talk to? Pirate King. Ooh. Ask about the voice of freedom. There are those who would deny us our freedom, New Face. Those who would sacrifice everything to appease the Sentinels. The voice keeps us free. Ooh, exosuit upgrade. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. This guy just randomly showed up. That's a nice ship. Too bad it's a C-class. Oh, I didn't get to see that one. Oh well, more will come. That is pretty nice, right? Like purple? Or is that just the lighting in here? They'll kind of look the same when they land. Here's another one. C-class. That one's kind of boxy. Just a random fighter stopping by. They're all C-class. That's not good. Crimson Fiend corrupts minds across the galaxy. No more will we prostrate ourselves before its all-seeing red eye. To speak with the voice of freedom is to roar back against the Crimson Void. It is glory itself. Yeah, but can someone tell me where or who the voice of freedom is? What about you? You are one of us now, New Face, bonded to us. The voice is not one voice, but many. It is our voice. It is your voice. You sing with our choir now. Aha! Now I have this Shroud of Freedom, unlockable hood. I like that. I like that. Examine the subverted station core. I'm gonna put that helmet on. Is it here? No. No. Oh, it's right here. Shroud of Freedom. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Nice. Hood and a cape. Alright. We've never talked to the station core before in any of the space stations, or have we? I'm not sure. Commercial monitoring disabled. Station defenses primed for freedom. Atlas surveillance uplink rejected. Glorious survivor, the promised star will be yours. Glass, glass, glass. Okay. Then it wants you to talk to these other entities. So, yeah, this was the... I should have waited to do all this, but this is the contraband guy. And this is the bounty mission board guy. And this is the salvage dealer. Leave the outlaw station. No other ships in here. Bad, we didn't see any solar ships worth taking. We will get one. We will get one. Ooh. Exit clearance pending. Voice of Freedom will not permit the Atlas. Silence. New Face carries our voice. You must hide your trail. Take this document. Disrupt the traffic records at a station core. Your voice will be free in the darkness. Okay. Forge passport. Reset negative faction standing. That's good. That's good to have.
Detected.
Someone's trying to pirate me in a pirate's star system. 2 million credits? No, you're gonna die. Sorry. Didn't have to be this way.
Ships approaching.
How many are you? 4? Alright, let's do it. Where'd he go? Got that guy, 2 more. 1 more. And 0.
Hostile ships defeated.
Yeah. What'd I get for that? Suspicious packet, Gravitino ball. Alright, I'll sell that. I'll leave it in here and sell it. I'll sell that as well. What's my freighter looking like? Yeah, I'm gonna store these 2 things. This is useful. Alright, I'm in good shape. So what's my mission now? Use the passport to disrupt the records at a space station core within a regulated star system. Alright, so I gotta make another jump to a different star system that's regulated. Oh, no. They want me to do this specifically. Oh. 3-star system. First contacts. Alright. Will take advantage of me being in this system for the first time. Reach a trade terminal to offload. Yep. What I have to do is go right to this terminal here. High alert, unusual activity, beginning travel database scan. So I have to disrupt the station. Traffic patterns unexceptional. Here we go. And I think that's gonna complete the... Yeah, that completes the whole pirate system story mission, or side mission, secondary mission, whatever you want to call it. And we did not come away with a solar ship. Boy, is that a bummer. We'll get one. We'll get one of these days. Don't you worry. And look at what we have here. And it's an S-class. What did I tell you? That's streamer luck right there. I couldn't have made that up if I tried. All right. Nope, don't go anywhere. You are selling me your ship. No questions. Make an offer on Lifeform's ship. She's pretty. It's all yellow. Yellow sails. Nothing wrong with that. I will buy it for 10 million units, please. There she is. Let's call it SOS Solar. There we go. It's got a crummy C-class shield. Get rid of that. Hello. Let's get a crummy A-class shield. We're gonna put S-classes on there soon enough, so not to worry. So the draw for a solar ship is that they have one unique piece of technology that the other 4 regular ships don't have. Or exotics. Exotics don't have these either. It's this Vesper sail, and it can only be installed on a solar ship. And what it does is your pulse drive is 80% more efficient, 15% extra boosts. I don't know about these percentages if it's different for every ship, but automatic recharging, so that your pulse engine recharges automatically as you fly. Right? Can't beat that. So we're gonna upgrade this a bit. But for now, let's take it for a spin. Hey, is that a radiant pillar? Oh no, very different. Look at that long nose. That's neat. It's a neat little fighter, but hey, we got this solar. Let's take it for a spin. And out come the sails. Yeah, that's nice. Turn the pulse drive on. Look at that, I have 0 upgrades on my pulse drive. Oh, hold on. Atlas broadcast. Atlas. Okay, unintelligible. Accept. Okay. What has it done for me? I don't know. I don't know. That was very confusing. Anyway, what I was trying to say. See how very little the pulse drive is being used? And I have 0 upgrades on this. Imagine all S-class upgrades, I would hardly use anything. Maybe not. Maybe not use anything at all. So, it's meant for very efficient space travel with the pulse engines. Very nice. I'm glad we got that. So I'll use this for the rest of the episode. How's that? As long as we don't get any space fights, because I don't think it's gonna hold up in any kind of real fight. So let's see where we can go from here. Maybe... Alright, I'm gonna just put some of this stuff in storage. Yes, I did store that. That's good. Okay, good. I'll use this as like a component. It's too bad that we didn't get that new freighter, because I'm running out of space in here. Next time. Alright, what else we got for missions? We could continue the primary mission, or we could do some more base computer archives, because every time I put down a base computer, it does this next base computer archive thing. All it does is give you a little backstory about the last traveler. Not much backstory even, just I'm trying to survive, and then he gives you like a technology upgrade, which is never any good. Could do the base missions. I really should do the overseer one, because then you get the plant blueprints, which I need to start building some plants.
Navigational data received.
Alright, so if you try to use it, your overseer comes over here. I'm pretty sure, so I can continue these base missions from here. Let's do this one. So he wants me to go to search an abandoned building for data. Alright, sure. Obviously, it's over there. Alright. We can do that. Actually, you know what? Every time I go, because I know I was going to be buying ships, so every time I went to a system that sold ship upgrades, well, they all do, but if I found S-Class upgrades that I liked, I bought some. So I could... I mean, I have a ton of them, so I could put them on right now. I'll take 3 of these in the starship. I'll take... You know what, though? I don't have a whole lot of storage space. So maybe... Right, like I have to upgrade this a bit. So maybe I will pause that thought. Alright, I can at least install these. There, hyper maneuverable. And let's put a... Oh, this could be really good with an infraknife accelerator. We're gonna put that on.
Technology installed.
Just in case I get into like a ship fight or something. I'll put these on. And I think if I install that right there... Oh shoot, I need hydraulic wiring and a quantum computer. So for that I need a nanotube, a processor, and now... an antimatter. And now a quantum computer. Okay, and what else? 3 hydraulic wiring. So I need 6 carbon nanotubes. My goodness. I think I have enough carbon for this. Okay. We good? Alright. So we've got... Okay, not as good as my exotic, but... pretty good. Pretty good. 46748. What if I put that there? 725. Okay, almost no different, so we'll just leave it there. I'm not really going to be warping with this, so we put that there. Ah, we're good. We're good. Let's go. Let's go to the abandoned building with our new solar ship. Alright. Up. Let's try warp. Here we are. Yeah, when you get into the planet atmosphere, the sails go away. I'm guessing you want me to go here, huh? Where is... Ow, ow! I don't know why I took damage there. Is there a landing pad? No, I guess not, because it's abandoned. There we go. Grab one of these navigation charts. Navigational data, I should say. So this is like one of those original abandoned buildings that we've gone to before. I think, right? Because I'm seeing some red up at my compass. Yep, there they are. Spring eggs, which we're not going to touch this time around. They're almost never worth it. Alright, corrupted terminal. Get rid of this goop. User identified terminal active, accessing schematics. The place the overseer has led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I've seen before. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hopes of success. It buzzes noisily and springs to life. My overseer's intuition has served me well. I shall have to trust that these schematics contain the required data. Ah, okay, that was it. Might as well scan these creatures. And that one over there. Cool. Alright. Am I done on here? Yeah, return to Overseer. I'll just summon the freighter. Too close to planet. There we go. Yeah, having the overseer and the scientist on board my freighter makes it so much easier. They can be where I am. I don't have to go to them. Alright, what's next? You are back. I'm glad. I will extract the storage blueprint. It's good to see the Gek is so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me. Here's your blueprint as promised. A trivial task. It was just sitting there. Okay, so I already had all these blueprints. Alright, let him go on with his business, I guess. Alright, that's it for now. Return to the overseer. Okay. Oh. Is that it for now, or what? Oh, there he is. Takes a minute. Things are going well, but it will not be long before violence follows us here. If I had some microprocessors, I could steal a march on fate. Yes, I would design a weapons terminal suitable for Viking armor. Okay. Been helpful, and I have no reason to distrust them. I shall find the microprocessors. And it looks like I have them. I don't know where I have them. But apparently I do. In my exosuit? Oh yeah, I do have 2 microprocessors. Where did those come from? Are you ready to take the next step? Here you go. You've done so well. I'm very happy. There we go. That's new. A weapons terminal. Now imagine this. A life form displeases you. You punish it, reward it, reshape it. In time, it would do anything you wanted. So it is with the sentinels and their attacks, but no more. Now we shall train the trainers. He requires me to kill sentinels and bring back their pugnium. Sentinels have harried me the length of my journey. We shall be free of their constant harassment. Yeah, so I do have lots of pugnium already. But in the meantime, I can build the... Where is it? Weapons terminal room? It's a technology one, so let's put it in here. Where? I guess I'll go back here. Seems an odd place. I don't really care for stellar extractors. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of one of these stellar extractors. We'll leave one. And then we'll put the weapons terminal right there. Neat. I'll have to hire a Viking soon. have it, friend. Ask me for the pugnium I gathered. Here it is. And he gives me a reward. There's another matter. I gave you the means to create a weapons terminal, yet I see no Viking in attendance. Does my help mean so little to you that you would tarry so? Recruit an armor before we can proceed. I accept. I get this lousy movement module. You know, I should put on here a teleport receiver. So I need one antimatter. Just because it makes life a little bit easier.
Technology installed.
Alright. And this is gonna get sold the next space station I go to. Hire a base armor. Okay. Just gonna unpin this plasma launcher formula, not needed. Oh, okay, so I have to use the weapons research mission. And then it will tell me to, yes, warp where I'm supposed to go. So I'll use my freighter to warp there. Oh, it's not a far warp, is it? Hyperdrive has no fuel? That is a problem. Yeah, I did a lot of warping around. And so I gotta recharge it. Charge it with a warp hypercore. I have so many of those. Why not? Alright. Let's go. I think next episode I will, between episodes, browse around on the Coordinate Exchange and try to find an exotic ship, a different type, like the squid-looking one, and then I'll show you how to get to it once we've got the portal address. What you need to do if you want to find a specific ship on that No Man's Sky Coordinate Exchange. There's two ways of doing it. Like, people will list crashed starships that they find, which they'll give you the portal address, but also the coordinates on the planet that you need to go to in that star system. So you need to go to a specific planet and then get to the coordinates where the crash ship is. And then from there, all you have to do is interact with the ship. You can claim it, and then you got to repair all the broken pieces. So that can take some time, unless you've got a bunch of repair kits, but even then, it's kind of tedious. The other method is they show you a ship that they found at a space station or an outpost. So you go to that system that they told you with the portal address, and then you just wait in the space station like this and wait for the ships to come in. Or maybe it will be at an outpost on the planet surface, so you go find the outpost or whatever. And you just sit and wait. Like if that's the ship they were describing, you just wait, see it come in. Oh yeah, there it is. It's not. Nobody would want that ship, honestly. Yeah, somebody would. But that's how you do it. Alright, where is this Viking that I need to hire? Hello, sir. Your Gex servant told me you were coming, interloper. It is an honor to meet one whose bloodlust exceeds even my own. We shall kill together for the glory of Herc and our ancestors. Great sentinel hunt begins. Alright. He's old. It's not their skin or appearance that suggests this. These beings are too alien, too unusual for me to make a judgment on that basis. No, it's the way they hold themselves, the way they speak. They do not posture. When they smile at me, tell me it's an honor for us to meet, I believe them. promises to come to my world and make use of my new weapons terminal. Except, I will rejoice in the blood of the harvest. But tell me, do I need to pay for my own transits? Well, if I don't get a chance to answer that question, how dare you even ask? That's basically what my guy said. Alright. Get in the portal. Get back to our freighter. Perfect. Ooh, I just discovered the largest planet I've discovered yet. I don't know which one that is. Probably this big one right here. Keep forgetting to do that. Okay. So now that I've hired him, can I continue on with the base? Expanding the base missions? Yep. And that's what I'd like to do. Just so I can get these blueprints for plants. We're ready now for a Gek farmer to join us. I've already prepared their contract. All I need to do is gather the selenium required. And I already have that. I found it elsewhere. The overseer needs selenium to complete the agricultural terminal. Selenium grows on scorched planets, yes. It's not easy to acquire, but this only proves the value of recruiting a farmer. So, normally, you would then have to go find a scorched planet and gather the selenium, but I've already done this. I have lots of it. So I'll put this in my... Boom, just like that. Done. You couldn't see that I had it in storage, so... Wait for that to update, and I'll go talk to the Gek overseer again. It is good to see you, friend. I have the selenium required to finish the farmer workstation. It'll be interesting to see what effect a second Gek will have on my overseer. I cannot imagine they have spent much time conversing with the scientist or the armorer. Ah, to farm. We shall exploit the earth, free at last from the sentinels, and practice the glory of trade. I need more condensed carbon, turns out. Once you have secured our farmer, you will want to trade unhindered to profit from our glorious harvest without being dragged to and fro. Never fear. I shall make it so. All I require are a few circuit boards to finish the plans for a trade terminal of our own. Korvax scientists should be able to provide the necessary parts. I do not have the zeal for trade that seems to seize the Gek, and the less it would be convenient to tap into the galactic market from right here in my home. Yeah, already have that. That is the beauty of getting all the salvage data that we got at the beginning. I just already unlocked all that. But I do want to have the plants. I didn't unlock those, and... Oh yeah, I need condensed carbon. Let me use my personal refiner. And we'll start cooking some up. Where's he gonna go? We'll put him off to this corner, I guess. I wonder if I have enough stations here to grow things. Depends what I'm growing, I guess. I think it's good. We can expand later if we need to. Alright, so we need this agricultural specialist room. There. Yeah, oh yes, I need a farm. So, let's get that mission activated. Alright, consult my galaxy map. And it's not far. Hop, skip, and a jump, as they say. Return to my base. No, 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 no. I gotta hire a farmer. Can't do that at my base. Hold on, didn't I install... Yeah, I don't need this photon cannon, because I got this. We're gonna get rid of that. And instead, we're gonna put in the rocket launcher. That is very useful. I use that a lot. Alright, get my exosuit upgrade. Why did it change my mission on me? Alright, the Gekkai needs in there, but while we're here, we never talked about this guy so far. This is... have we not? I think we have, actually. Scrap dealer. So, okay, yeah. We did look at this. At some point, I'm gonna have to buy this coordinate thingy. And, we can do the derelict freighter. Because they just put a new guide entry in there about that. Friend, you have worked for me, yes? I've served in the finest kitchens. Look at all of his armor. Doesn't need all that for a farmer. It's farmer armor. In each one producing prize-winning cuisine. I grow all my own ingredients. Hire me, yes? Chirps happily at the sight of me. They promise to help me grow all kinds of crops. Yeah. Offers to join my world, except... Thank you, friend. Neither you nor your stomach shall regret it. Perfect. Wow, look at that hauler over there. Class C, but it's such a unique shape. There's this yellow hauler. Ah, that one took off. C-class shuttle. Alright, back to the base. The agriculture guy is the one I really needed, just for the plants. I mean, kind of. Not really needed, because I could have just used nanites to unlock all those blueprints, but while most of them have use... Sorry, that was excessively loud for some reason. While most of the blueprints have use, so getting them early is helpful, the agricultural one, not so much. Home of glass and metal is in dire need of my touch. Alright. So now I can do gut root flower and the hydroponic trays. First lesson will teach you to embrace the dirt. The earth provides life and death. After all, take this hydroponics tray and gut root flower seeds, grow the flower, and see how fine it feels. Alright. They've already given me the means to beautify my home. If I prove worthy with a gut rot flower, they'll share more secrets. Soon our home will be filled with the delicate perfume. Alright. So I'll start here. Gut root flower. Just needs facium. How much does he need? Grow and harvest gut root flowers. Should I plant all of them? I mean, yeah. Harvest facium. Harvest when the plant is fully grown. Now, do I have to harvest it, or can I pull the facium from, say, my exosuit? I don't even have it in my exosuit. Where did I just pull it from? Oh, I have a bunch here. Oh yeah, see, that works too. Return to the farmer. How is the gut rot flower? Does it blossom? Here you go. Beautiful. We shall make a farmer of you yet. Here's another challenge. Frostwort. Frost crystal and dioxide. Tricky thing. It flourishes where other plants fail, thrusting its roots through ice and snow. Plant one here in your own home. Accepts. Alright, Frostwort. 1, 2. Hold on. How much do I have? I don't want to use it all to plant if I need 25. I'll be okay. So, Frostwort grows really fast compared to most of these other plants. Let's flip over here. Wait for them to tell me. There we go. Return to the farmer. You have mastered the Frostwort. Your base is already feeling more homely. There we go. Solar vine. So selenium and phosphorus. I need 50 for each plant of selenium. Grows deep in the mantle of scorched worlds. It seeks out all heat. Roots can extend to such incredible lengths. Cool. I accept. Only I shone as brightly as a solar vine. So I can... Yikes, I can only build one of these plants. Do I not have that much selenium? No. Okay. So we are going to have to wait for that one to grow, and that one takes time. Like... several real hours of time. Unfortunately. So, we're gonna be stuck there. That's fine. We'll plant the one that we can plant. Somewhere. And then we'll have to come back later on. Okay. Sorry, farmer. I shall return. I'm going to pause on the rest of the base things. These really, like I said, they're little tiddly missions that you do. And they reward you with little technology upgrades. Eventually, spoil the secret, eventually the weapons research guy, you'll be able to buy a multi-tool from him. We're already going to have a multi-tool. Right, we have an S-class. We don't need that. So, I think what we'll do now is... let me see. We'll talk to Null. We'll continue with the main quest a little bit more. And we'll go from there. Alright, so we gotta go to... here. So that's where the main quest is, right there. So I think we got, what, 1 in-game hour in, and we warped, I think, 2 or 3 times. That's something to keep in the back of my head. I want to be ready for that warp we have to do ultimately. In our nice, pretty yellow solar ship. Infested planet. That sounds lovely. All this time I've been using the ship too. My pulse engine's still 97%. But in between episodes, like I said, I'm gonna fix up this ship. Find some storage augmentation to increase its storage and build it out with all the upgrades like I have the other ships that I have. Building up a fleet. A little bit at a time. We got 3 ships now. Depending on our mood. Yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite ship is that we have so far. Maybe you like the... Yeah. That thing scares me every time. Oh, can I not scan it? Jeez. Anyway, let me know in the comments what your favorite ship is that we have. Maybe you like the fighter? I like that one, or maybe the new exotic? I don't know. You tell me. Multiple signal sources. Alright, we want null. Well then, tell me what you saw, tell me what you learned. Yeah, I'll tell him. I feel like he knew already, but I'll tell him. Tell Null all that I've learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded only to have the barbarism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. Learn that the homeworld... Oh, I skipped, I'm sorry. For years the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell, and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. From the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. What do you know? I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet. The skies, they were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all, there were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed. I'm sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler, just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Well, how do you know? I've been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know, had you seen the things that I have seen. You said that to me before. All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Viking. Gek, Korvax, Viking. Traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. Alright, well, what do we do now? And now? It won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead, after all I did for it. After... I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of simulation, does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? That's sad. Channel begins to falter. Their hologram begins to fade. They are disconnected. As I watch them depart, I see another channel active. Apollo. Alright. Talk to Apollo. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holo terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same holo terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? I don't know. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. It's language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The holo terminus is showing... Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their world. Alright, let's go find the source, I guess. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. Uh-oh. Man, it gets so close to me. It's like only 100 units away. Find the source of the signal. Of course, I need to go talk to Nada every time. Too close to the planet surface, I guess. Yeah, let's go talk to Nada. My freighter's in this system, I believe, so I'll get my exosuit upgrade in here too. Talk to Nada, and then we'll call it for this episode. Sometimes this happens. Like it's trying to process too many people entering or exiting the space anomaly. I'll skip this part. There we go. Only took a few more seconds, but I skipped for you. Ooh, look at that. Sentinel ship behind me now. That's what that is. Yeah, salvaged. Jeez, looks like a little bat. Nice ship, too. That's a living ship. We talked about that. We'll get one of those eventually, but we're a little bit more a ways away. Let's see what this Nexus has for missions. Or, ooh, a mind control device. I don't know what that's for exactly, but... Two frigate fuels worth 200 tons. That's pretty good, too. Oh, well, that's not what we're here for. Well, apparently I've already been here. That's alright. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality, makes us safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Following missing entity's pattern. Follow Nada's pattern. So it goes. Alright, what about the Atlas? Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. I love Nada's approach. He knows what he knows and knows what he doesn't know. Alright. Go back to my freighter. Alrighty. We got a lot of hustle and bustle around here. We got new terminals. We've got new people. And we've got some plants growing. So by next episode, these plants will have grown up and we can continue with the farmer's quest line to unlock the rest of these plants. It's just nice to have a supply of plants growing at all times. In between episodes, I'm going to upgrade the solar ship we just got. And I'm going to get the coordinates for a different type of ship. Probably another exotic, like the squid-looking one. So you can see what that looks like. And I'll show you and walk you through how to find, if you've got the portal coordinates, how to find the specific ship you're looking for. Just walk you through those steps. So be sure to stay tuned to the channel when that episode comes out. In the meantime, that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment about what you like about the series so far. But thanks for watching. I've been SOS, and we will see you next time. Bye.